family pools and other funding?
You know what? My co-founder and I actually each put $30,000 in and quit our job and are taking no salary. So for the first year and a half, that's the way we went forward, and luckily had spouses that balanced out well with. And then we did have a friends and family fundraising, and that got us to the point where we accomplished achieving a Department of Defense contract and our first prototype and acquiring some lab space. And then that opened the doors for then designing and building our first piece of equipment. And we just recently, in April, finished our first funding series round and closed on commitments for $2.5 million.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Getting that federal contract, did you go through the Women-Owned Small Business
We did
program?
not.
Or,
we went through an open call for the ESTCP CERDIP program. Yeah.
Very cool. All right. Well, and what's your objective here at AWWA?
Our objective here is we find that since we're a smaller company and maybe a little later than some disruptive technologies that have been coming out, is just to make acquaintances, get our name known, and we ask a lot of questions to try to understand exactly what people are struggling with so that we can really try to solve the problems.
And who's your main target audiences? Are you going primarily with utilities, with manufacturing companies, with PFAS?
Really the first target audience is Department of Defense. They are the biggest spender on developing and applying innovation and disruptive technologies. And the second market we're seeing is actually smaller manufacturers or landfills that have it in their wastewater streams who are now having trouble sending that to wastewater treatment plants. So the wastewater treatment plant is declining to receive their waters. They have to destroy the PFAS first.
Right. And have you worked with, are you getting to know some of the municipalities that are dealing with some of those issues in their service area, or some of the big consulting firms that are often the gatekeepers for new technology?
Right. So because our focus is really the destruction and the piece of equipment that is not the whole wastewater treatment stream, it's like one Lego in the whole. So working with larger consulting firms is definitely what we see as a pathway to a market. They build the wastewater treatment plants, and now they need to also destroy PFAS. We can bring that piece to their plants.
Well, hopefully they will find you. We're here at the Innovation Hub in Station D7, and I think, is that your co-founder next to me here?
This is our COO, Sarah Meyer.
Fantastic. And I noticed you're
couldn't come today.
Okay, I noticed you're a woman-owned.
Yep.
Do you tend to hire a lot of women on your team as well?
Today we had our first male start. He's number 6 employee.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for speaking with the Water Show. watercitizen.org/AWWA ACE23. Watch for all of our videos, and we'll see you again soon.
Great. Thank you.
Have a good show.